Welcome to the MLTI Slam Show. I'm Chase, and today is Thursday, May 1st, episode 95. In the MLTI Slam Show, we learn from students just like you from all over Maine. Today, we'll begin by following along with Hallie Cooch from Nokomis, who will teach us about machine learning, use your face as a game controller. Then, viewers can take a slam exam, a chance to win prizes by answering questions about the show. Then, we'll wrap up the show with the slam demo. Audubon Explorer, learn more about the challenges migratory birds face. Now, please mute your mic, and if you have any questions, enter them in the chat so Matt, our moderator, can respond during the show. And remember, your account is connected to everything you type, so be kind and have fun. Welcome, Hallie. Glad you can join us. What do you have to share with us today?
Thank you, Chase. Today, I'm going to teach you about machine learning while I code a game in Scratch. So first, we are going to go onto Scratch and make sure it's on face sensing so that you can have these face sensing blocks. So our first step is going to be remove these sprites. So you have this little cat sprite right here. You're going to press the trash button and delete him. And then you're going to add a parrot sprite. So you go down here to this little cat emoji, choose a sprite, and we're going to look up parrot, P-A-R-R, and it'll come up. So our first step is to go over to this left side, and it's going to be like a little toolbar, and you're going to see events, yellow, and drag over when green flag is clicked. And then you'll go down to orange control. It's right underneath the events. And you're going to go to the orange forever block. Our next step is to go down all the way to the face sensing, and you'll see go to nose. And we'll drag it right inside of the forever block. And that is our first step right there. And we're going to leave this right by itself. And now we're going to go back up to the yellow events and drag over when green flag is clicked again, but over to its own side, not connected to this, over on its own. And we're going to go back down to the orange control and another forever block right underneath that. Our next thing is to go up to the dark purple. It's looks. And we'll go to next costume and put it inside the forever block. And then we're going to go back to orange control and wait 1 second and put that underneath. But we don't want 1 second. We want to change that to 0.2. So we're going to click right on that one, delete it, and put 0.2. And you can see it start to work a little bit. When you press this green flag, you'll see the parrot is now flapping on your nose. And that's our first step. So now you're going to want to add a new sprite. So right down here in this little block, again, we're going to choose a sprite, the little cat guy, and we're going to look up strawberry. And now this is a very important step. So when you press on your parrot, you'll have the parrot coding, but you want to make sure you're highlighted on the strawberry. So now you should have no code blocks right in here. So now we're on our strawberry, and we're going to go back up to our yellow events when green flag is clicked. Our next step is to go down to the orange control, the forever block, right underneath that. Now we're going to go all the way up to the dark blue, the motion. It's called motion. And you want change X by 10. So it's right down here, change X by 10. But we don't want 10, we want negative 10. So just like you did for the wait 0.2 seconds, we're going to click on that 10, delete, but negative 10. Now we're going to go to our orange control block. If blank then. And put that right underneath the dark blue. If then. It's important now that we have the light blue, the sensing block. And you can see that these are shaped different than the other blocks. They have pointy edges. And that's because it'll fit right in that blank space. So we want if touching, and it'll say mouse pointer to start. So the very top one, if touching, mouse pointer. And instead of mouse pointer, we'll click on it and press parrot. Our next step is orange. Oh, sorry. Our next step is purple now. So the light purple sound. And we're going to play the chomp sound. So play, start sound, chomp, and put that underneath. Our last step here is to go to yellow events, and we'll broadcast the message start. So broadcast message 1, and instead of message 1, click on it, and we'll type new message. So press this right here. It'll come up with this screen, and you'll type in start. And this is what your first code block should look like for the strawberry. And now we're going to go to orange events, if blank then. And this is important. You don't want to put it underneath that yellow start. You want to put it on its own block. So under this forever block, right here. If blank then. And the light blue sensing block again, if touching mouse pointer, and change that mouse pointer to edge. Then we'll go back to our yellow events, broadcast the message start. So drag that right underneath, broadcast message, start. And this is the final code block for this one. Our very last step is now go to, we're already in the yellow events, and when I receive start. When I receive message 1, and you want to click on that and say start. When I receive start, and then this dark blue motion up here, go to random position and drag that right underneath. And you can hear it going through already. Okay, let's press the stop button. When I receive start, go to random position, and we're already in the next step, so dark blue motion, and you want set X to 200. So mine says 253, but set X to, click on it, 200. And now we should have a game that we can play. Let's test it out. It's very fun. So green flag, and then you can move around and try to eat the strawberry with the parrot. And that is our game. And if you find it too easy, like there, I barely had to move up and down, you can go onto costumes. Up here, there's different code blocks. So you have code, costumes, and sounds. You want costumes, and you can make your parrot smaller if you want. So you can drag all of it, highlight all of it, and make it smaller. So now, so that is the game. And you can also make the strawberry smaller. You can add different sprites, whatever you'd like. So that's what I have for you today. Thank you.
Remember, you can always access recordings of all the presentations at www.mlti.me to play, pause and rewind, check in with Matt. Are there any questions from the chat? How do you save your code?
Okay, so I'll show you how to save your code now. So up in this top, you want to name your project real quick. So I'm gonna name this parrot game. And then you can go to this file button and save to your computer. And it's going to come up with this screen. You just press I understand. And there you go. Download, save. And now you have your game saved. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on the show and teaching us about machine learning. Okay, Slammers, get ready to click the link in the chat to take the Slam exam, a one-question quiz about today's topic. You will have until next episode to answer the question and be entered into a prize drawing. and we'll announce the winner in the next episode. We will announce the winner in the next episode. The slam exam question for last episode was, how long does the Ving video have to be? Less than 2 minutes, more than 2 minutes, or about an hour? The correct answer is less than 2 minutes. And the winner, TL from Valley Rivers School in Fort Ken. Congratulations. The Slam team will reach out to you and get you that prize. So be sure to check your email. Now, before we ask this week's Slam exam question, let's check out this week's Slam demo. Today, Braden will teach us about Audubon Explorer.
Site that shows you the migration of birds in North America. So on here right now, I picked the Canadian goose, but if you hit the explore bird species, you can pick or search whatever bird in North America that you want to track. Down on the bottom of the website, it has the months of the year, and it shows when they migrate throughout North America.
Okay, let's get ready for this week's Slam exam. Our moderator will put the link in the chat. If you are not watching this live, visit MLTI.me and click the Slam exam link in the top to enter your answer. You can enter anytime before next week's show. The Slam exam question is, what programming language was used to code? Python, Scratch, or JavaScript? Okay, we will announce the winner randomly selected from all correct answers next episode, and good luck. Thanks everyone for joining today's MLTI Slam Show. Thanks to our presenter, Hallie Coots, our moderator, Matt, our director, Shay. Slammers, if you have any questions, would you like to make any comments or share the work you created today on the show, visit www.mlti.me and contact us. Those of you who are still in the live stream right now, stick around for the after show live discussion, Student Leadership Ambassadors. Stay curious, and we'll see you next time.
The MLTI Slam Show is a program of the Maine Department of Education. For more information about this and other innovative educational initiatives, please visit www.maine.gov/DOE.